At least we have some snow to talk about in the forecast coming up next week. I know if you went skiing this week, not the most fun because it was so mild.
It depended on the window.
That's true. Right? Yeah, it did. The morning, certain hour where it's not too harsh or iced over. Here are how things are looking now at St. George. A break in the clouds. We have some sunshine rolling through here, there, maybe even a little bit of blowing dust because our wind gusts have been pretty strong today from the south and the southwest. Here are some of our peak wind gusts up to 62 miles per hour up at Hidden Peak, down at Cove Fort up to 54 miles per hour. Cedar City, a 52 mile per hour peak wind gust. Even Salt Lake up to about 42 and St. George up to about 37 with the winds there. So they're still elevated this evening, but they will die down tonight as a cold front that's just northwest where you see this precipitation that will slide through tonight and make our winds die down for northern Utah, staying elevated across the southeastern part of the state tomorrow. It's 73 right now in Salt Lake, 68 in Ogden. Thicker cloud coverage across the northern parts of the state, more peaks in this, the clouds across the southern parts, and that's why St. George is still in the low 80s right now. As we track storm zone and this cold front moving through northern Utah tonight, by about 11 p.m., we can't rule out a few showers along that front, mainly the further north you go into Idaho. Overnight, it will slide south and southeast, so about Richfield to Vernal and Roosevelt area. By tomorrow morning, we'll see clouds thicken back up for the southern parts of the state. Northern Utah seeing some peaks of sunshine in the morning. Then as the day goes on, that cold front slides further southeast of the state. We'll have still some energy and moisture where we could have some isolated showers develop in eastern Utah and along the Wasatch Front. Still expecting a more dry day tomorrow. The better chances for wet weather are actually going to come on Saturday. So tomorrow temperatures drop about 20 degrees compared to today into the upper 50s. Cooler even on Saturday with that second storm coming through with highs in the low 50s. Then we'll settle out in the mid 50s on Sunday as we'll be in between storm systems. So on Saturday, this is the one model showing that precipitation can go as far south as say Cedar City. I think if anything is able to make it there, it'd be on the lighter side. The bulk of the precipitation looks to lift through central and northern Utah. Valley rain and mountain snow throughout the day on Saturday. Then as we head into Sunday, looking rather dry. However, some isolated mountain showers will be possible in the central and southern parts of the state. So with the rainfall coming on Saturday, by the end of the day, about 2/10 of an inch along the Wasatch Front, and our northern valleys even could be a little bit like that in the central parts of the state. And our snow total is looking to be between 2 to 6 inches with a little bit higher possible in the Cottonwoods. So central Utah tomorrow, cooler, of course, upper 50s in Manti and Fillmore. Low 60s in Delta and Nephi. Southern Utah will be in the upper 50s for Beaver, mid 50s for Panguitch and Loa, low 70s for Moab. St. George will be in the upper 60s tomorrow, low 70s from Saturday through Monday. Those breezy winds picking up again on Monday ahead of that storm that'll come in the middle parts of next week. For northern Utah, mid 50s for Logan, upper 50s for Tremonton, upper 50s, low 60s for West Valley and Spanish Fort. The Wasatch Front will be in the upper 50s near 60 tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies. Some peaks of sunshine, though, still coming through, especially in the morning. Low 50s on Saturday with rain developing, especially through that window from about 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Then we'll have a dry day mostly on Sunday with highs in the mid 50s. Low 60s come Monday with some strong winds, rain developing in the afternoon and evening. Sticking around on Tuesday, cooling us down again, and possibly watching for the chance of snow Wednesday morning for the valleys. I know, kind of crazy to talk about, but
if you're sticking around for spring break, it's going to be an interesting one next week, isn't
yes,
it?
It will, yeah.
All right, thanks, Devin.
Thanks. We'll be right back.